Welcome back. Sorry, Omelet is a piece of crap, and yeah, Omelet sucks. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Omelet sucks. I'm gonna say it one more time. Omelet is a piece of poop. And so, here we are. I think my I think there's a delay. I can't guarantee there's a delay, but there's supposed to be a delay. And okay, there's one time I try to put my shield up so you guys can't see the room code. It crashes. I'm just fed up with the whole process. I really can't wait till I get out of Omelet. I really can't. So, anywho, welcome back. I see you, Jose. We have 78 players in the lobby right now. But there's 5 minutes left. 5-minute countdown. I'm doing the most. Oh, I have some Powerade lemonade here. Rain, your packet should be 3 days. Just so you know. 420 Drew, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, bro. I love you too. Thanks. Love you too. $84 people in this game. Probably. Probably not. Here we go. One team, 2 teams missing. 3 players out. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 players missing. 2 teams out. King, I see you, bro. You're on the wrong team. King. King's team is supposed to be not here. Why is King in here? Unless they filling in for somebody that was, nope. What's the name of your stupid Versatile? I don't see Versatile on the list. How'd you get in here? I kind of want to play now. Can I go play? Can I just hop out there? You got this, Mimo? You got this, Memo? Okay. So, we're at 89 people in the lobby, which is pretty nice. It'd be really sweet if it was 100, right? Like, that'd be really cool, really cool. 1 minute start was 1 minute, 2 minutes ago. I got my new TMGN hoodie. It's nice and comfortable. Let me put on my TMGN hat. I see you, Bunny. I'm gonna join. Is my Nightbot not working? I don't see anything for Nightbot. That's weird. Okay. Rangers 07 OP. Yeah, they did pretty good. Team 13. Didn't see him in the last few circles. That last match. Can't remember where they got taken out. But we'll see how they do on Vikendi. I didn't see if they played Vikendi last game. Because I had to run here. And so Vikendi is actually pretty neat to see. However, one thing I like about Vikendi, right, is that where Wrangle, you have certain compounds, and then after your compounds are gone, you really don't have that, like, as far as terrain goes, it's few and far between, right? So you have grass. In TPP, you're going to see a lot more proning, just kind of like in Sandhawk. But when it comes in those last few circles, there's not a lot of cover most of the times in a wrangle. So when you see, you have to shoot. You really don't get an opportunity to peek. And then if you do peek, and then you see, and then you try to peek again, 9 times out of 10, the person that you're peeking saw you too, and so it's a chess match at that point. Sandhawk, or Miramar, when that was created, you had more of a terrain style fighting. You have huge cities which attract people, pretty decent loot in most of them, but then most of the fighting and circles go outside of those areas, and the terrain is just so elevated and so radical in that sense that people, teams have to use their terrain as cover. Sandhawk being created kind of combined it, made it a little bit smaller of a map to increase game speeds. But you have taller grass, so you get a lot more proning and TPP. The compounds are scattered, but not largely scattered. I guess in a sense, there's not a lot of compounds, so there's a lot more open ground. But as far as hard cover goes, you get a little bit more trees and rocks to use on a Sandhawk map. But Kindy is right in between all of those. So you have a lot of different compounds, a lot of small compounds that allow teams to bunker in and hold down and not necessarily fight over. And then the terrain in between can be when you're closer to the mountain and you're closer, there's a lot of ridges, a handful of ridges that you can use. So you kind of get you get a mix of playing styles. So unfortunately, it does tend to favor the camper style player that can hold down a compound. And this is the wrong effing map. Are they gonna try to pull me into 5 games again? The zone is glitched. The zone's gonna close. No one's gonna get zone damage. We're looking to see if we're gonna redo it. Like, this is when this happens. Look, these guys are not getting any zone damage. And they can sit outside the zone, loot wherever. The zone's slowly coming in. What's Bleach doing? This is. They go to Novo. Go to Novo. Please go to Novo. So what had happened, I do pay attention to chat, but I'm on a 5-minute delay. The room owner crashed, his game crashed, and so he obviously restarted, came back into the game, and then when that happens, this happens. And so no one outside zone gets any zone damage, and you will get a zone show up, but I'm in a Discord chat right now trying to figure out if they're redoing this game or not. They told everybody to go kill themselves, so I'm waiting to see if these players will look at the zone. It's not even. They're killing themselves, which is good. What is going on right now? Everyone's killing themselves. Some of these players are actually looting. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeet. We're gonna try this again. Rip. Fiddy, hold on. I gotta turn my speaker up so I can hear you. Audio.
Kids, man.
What's up?
What up, bro?
Say hi to the stream.
Hey, what's up, stream? How's it going?
So, that last match was kind of a mess.
Oh, bro, you have no idea. We couldn't find anything but buggies and trike to rotate out, man. It was rough, dude.
What did you guys get? You still got top 10. I want to
Yeah, we
say you
got
got
seventh with like
7th.
8
Okay.
kills.
Yeah, you did. You had 5 yourself.
Yeah, I'm a noob, though, bro. I'm a noob.
I noticed that flight path was going to be tough for people to hit George or crates. Definitely South George was out unless they pulled shoot early. What was the
Oh, yeah.
what was the call? And I noticed also that no one followed anybody. So was there like a who's leading or type of thing going on there in the plane?
No. So, it was the first time actually all of us playing together, right? So, and really, I'm not mad about it because, I mean, we got 7th with 8 kills. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, I'm definitely not mad about that. But no, we just didn't jump together because I was gonna jump and grab the car,
Uh-huh.
and then I noticed that there was a full team next to me, so I was like, yeah, I might not want to do that. And so, yeah, that would have been a rip. But there was also another team that landed with us, and a duo. So there was like hella people landing with us, you know. But one dude landed right on me, and I was just lucky enough to get an Uzi right off the rip. But then we pushed Era, I think it was there,
Yeah.
and we got them. And then by that time, that Jeep that they tried to roll out on was completely damaged, man.
Yeah,
So we had to take trikes, man, and it's just zone was not in our favor at all.
I noticed you guys stayed out there for a minute trying to. Well, you guys got that finish on the Team 22. Who was that? The first time I seen them, Excellent Glory. But I noticed that once Colleen went down, I was like, oh, that at that point, like I'm like, they better push. Blue's not there, like.
Oh yeah. So I mean, we were definitely like we were already pushing. You know, I was basically just lookout on high ground, so to say. And then so when I got the knock on Colleen, I called out that they were further back by the Jeep, and like that was our way out. You know, so like, we definitely had to push that and get the Jeep. And then they went and picked up someone from the apartment across the street. And then as soon as they started coming back across the street, fixing across the bridge right there, I lasered one out, and then they stopped, which is I don't know why.
They're idiots.
And then we got the, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we got the wipe on that, and it was just rough. It was just a rough zone. I mean, it would shift like 500 to 800 meters every time, you know.
It stayed on the bridge, and I'm like, yeah. It was kind of messy. You guys came in late though. Like, yeah, Envious had like I knew that they had because I've played under that bridge so many times, right?
Oh, for sure.
And Animosity, who was on top of that hill, dude, like that they got zone blessed too, because I'm like a lot of times it goes away from that hill, so they're able to camp that bridge for a long time. I will say that though, their player that did the flank, he almost got him. If Panda wasn't covered in smoke, they would have been dead.
Oh yeah, dude,
that was such
been a wrap.
Dude, that was such a good flank, dude. Oh my gosh, it was such a good move on his part. But,
oh yeah, and if they wouldn't have thrown smokes down there, that would have been a wrap, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, 100%. So I mean, they played it well. I mean, definitely the zone was in their favor for sure.
And I'm guessing was that your move too? Were you thinking about wrapping around zone to under the bridge?
I mean, that was initially going to be the plan, but you know, been playing for comp as long as I have, you know that hill that Gino was on was going to be taken. There was for sure going to be people under the bridge. I mean, I was just trying to get into zone, man. To be honest.
Well, you got in on somebody and you were able to get that kill real quick before they got you. So
dude, I turned on that guy, man. I was like, oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. And like I didn't understand because like I was literally, I think I was like 70 HP by that time because Melissa was shooting me in the ass. But yeah, dude, it was pulled out one extra kill for us before we died.
And one of the I noticed too because I was watching one of the Geno players and the Genocide players, and so they made that push on Envious, and I thought they were going to have it because they had the numbers, right? The one dude, the one guy that came up behind jumped out of the car and knocked himself. I was like, dude, Rip.
Yeah, that's a major rip. But I mean, it was fun. You know, I mean, it was the first time all of us playing together. So,
Where'd you get those guys?
oh, you know, I don't want to kiss and tell too much.
Cass? What? Huh? Okay.
Wait, what? What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
Steve? Where'd
I
you
don't know. Wait,
get?
what?
I've seen some of these players around, but
Oh yeah. Steven's a cool guy. I mean, he's legit. And
mhm.
Cass, I've seen her play too. She's pretty solid.
She on
So
Amazon Girls?
I don't know.
Huh?
These are things 50 does not know.
No. No. Anyway, I'm not gonna petition for anything on stream. Keep it
You know, I
complete
love you,
professional,
dude.
keep it totally professional here.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
But
But yeah, this next round we're hoping to frag out a little bit more than 8 kills.
if it can be Vikini, well, that's the thing. Like, see, I like that with the point system is not outrageous. You know, it's PMCO doubled. The frag kills though, it's 5, and so it's like, or 6 points, and it's like, man, like, just frag out, you know, even 15th place with 10 kills or like 2 or 3 wipes, you know, you're sitting pretty.
Oh yeah. So, I
Mm,
mean, it's just points. You know, I mean, with this type of point system, which I love it, right?
yeah.
I mean, if it was me, I'd try to sign up for a tournament that was like, yeah, 500 points for first place,
You like
50
that?
points per kill. Like, sign me up, you know, because that's gonna encourage people to like frag out more. So
Yeah.
you get to see more gun skill rather than, hey, let's just hold this compound down, camping it, so that way you can just get people on the rotation. You know, like I'm all about watching streams that are major fights everywhere. You know, you got people coming into third party, and which is you don't see that very often anymore. People trying to third party, you know, and I think that that's the biggest advantage a team can have on getting a squad wipe.
Yeah.
You know, because if you're watching the kill feed playing it smart, and you hear the shots and
Mhm.
you see who's going down and they're trained knock for knock,
Yeah.
well, you got to push that third party at just the right time, and then you're getting like at least if there's 2 teams, you know, 1 or 2 up on each side, and then if you can steal the kills that are already knocked before you push them, oh dude, that's GG's.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like, in some of these matches, it's like, where's that VSS? It's like,
bro,
you know,
VSX
because
is
if
dirty.
dude, if at that point where you're stealing kills on knock players and they don't know where the F you're coming from, bro, that's OP. Like,
Oh, for sure.
somebody in the squad's gotta have a VSS.
I already know, boss. I already know.
But
How
yeah,
long until that room starts up?
it's up. We got 5 minutes. But what was the last thing I was gonna say? Well, that's a tricky thing with Vikendi. We're gonna see it here, whether people hunker down or they push. I was saying, like, because you know it's the 4th map that they publish, and it's got great things from each of them, but there's so many buildings that a lot of the stream or the scrims that I've spectated, a lot of people just sit in camp and no one pushes, no one's aggressive, and that just drives me crazy. And a lot of people were thirsting, and I don't know, the meta is like thirsty, bro, and I'm like, why? Like, I don't know, they're scared someone else is gonna steal them, but like for me, it's all about finesse. So I want you to watch me wipe your squad.
Hey man, if it's on stream, bro, that makes it even better. Clip that. Clip it, bro. Clip it and send it to me. What? Question mark?
Alright, bro. Good luck. GG's too.
Thanks, boss. I appreciate it.
Yep. That was 50 previously. I don't know where 50 was before he created Goonies Never Die. 50 was on Echo Esports, and things went down, and so the lot of Echo not there anymore, and so he's looking for a new home. He shopped around. We did offer him a place if he wanted to, so it's nice to see him get some friends together and still get the opportunity to sweat. It goes to show that you don't need a clan to participate in these scrims. You can just go to that Discord that's been posted in chat multiple times. You can go to our Discord. Hold on one second. I'm typing this right in front of you guys so you guys can not join. Um, uh, you can definitely join our Discord. Our Discord has a calendar, Monday through Sunday, of all the known scrims, open scrims that we know about. So you can sign your team up and your crew up, your people up, your friends up. Um, Discord is the way that most of us use. It's the only way you're going to get into these scrims, unfortunately. But fortunately for you, there's a great gaming community outside of just the game that is prevalent on Discord. And you meet some really cool people, get in touch with everything, anything you need to touch your hands. Right there's our Discord yet again. Their exclusive scrims is one of our partners as well, so you'll find their Discord in there. You'll see again Monday. This is Friday, 4 matches. I'm glad that there's more people in here. So let's see how that goes. We had 89 people last match. Who is the owner? I don't know. Don't see them here. Really? Where's the room owner? That's so odd. Oh, okay. Lavished. Prophecy. One minute. One minute. Thanks for the follow, Aditya. Appreciate it. These guys just said the FPP is the only thing that matters in competitive play. And I'm like, PMCOs is $2.5 million and it's TPP. Like, come on. $2.5 million TPP. That's not who I wanted to see. Let's go follow my boy Fitty, see where he's going. Let's go. I'm still on the plane. East to west. Fairly favoring the north side of Both islands, all 3 islands, castles on its own freaking island. But you're gonna see the jump distance. The furthest south they're gonna get on that jump is gonna be Villanovo Dino Park. That's gonna take Winery, Molnar out of the play. Abbey's gonna be a stretch. They're gonna need vehicles to get that. I think Movatra even is gonna be a stretch. I forgot to turn my freaking speaker down, so here we go. All chat's gonna show up. I'm gonna be mad. We got a couple squads in Garoka. We got 3 squads in Zabava and 3 squads in Provost. They're kind of split there. They're pretty much on top of each other here. Panda is going to get a knock on one of these players. It looks like one of the Team 17 players is down. They are going to loot. Loot up, boys. Loot up. Let's see what goes on. Versace's going to knock Alex. 008 and Stevo, they're going to get some knocks on No Fear. And they're going to get a thirst on No Fear. Is that a wipe on No Fear? AM's going down. And then Panda is going to get knocked as well. So they're going to trade. Mischief. Solitude does get picked up, but I don't know if Solitude has any first aids. Only has bandages. So that's going to be a pseudo rip. And then at the end of the day, you have Team 9 right behind everybody. So does Panda have meds? Panda doesn't have meds, has a pill bottle. I need meds, that's what I'd be calling right now. And Team 9 is going to be really well looted and has some buildings to go through before all this is said and done. What action am I missing? Grenades going out. Shots being fired. Cass getting shots. Mystic trying to smoke his ass out. Give himself some fire or some cover. Panda is still low on meds. How are these guys doing? 10 bandages here. Grove is gonna knock. Grove is gonna get knocked from Cass. There you go, Steve. There's a first aid. That makes me feel more comfortable, a little bit more able to maybe push. I don't know if they know that Panda is so low. Panda is so low right now. Team 9 could come out with a few kills right here. Panda is able to find some meds. Lucky. Does Mystic have meds? Mystic does have a first aid. No helmet though. Misfits, Envious, and Prophecy is what they're going by tonight. All in these houses in Zabava. They do have zone. Breadsticks taking out Bradley. Rip Team 1. Is that Team 1 all out now? Oh, 2 still up on Team 1. The only wipes we have Team 10 out, No Fear. The Alpha Murda out again early on. Team 8, the pickup crew, And ECG out. Apex is going to get knocked by Benny 007. Got a little bit of stuff going on right now, guys. The Misfits are going to yeet, and that's going to leave a 4v4 situation here. I believe Envious was not able to get a kill out of the Misfits. But let's see what two pros teams go up against each other, what that looks like. Steven and Cass in one building. You got Lavish stuck in here, pinned with 3 players around him. And Cass and Steven desperately trying to get a knock on Panda so they can make a move and help out these two. I know Lavish is probably like sweating. I would be. You don't want to leave Lavish because you know there's footsteps around you. And here come the throwables. Now, do you rotate? There's a first aid right there. Steven's going to come in the middle here, but that's going to put him right in between Panda and Mystic. And that's a tough spot to be. There's no windows on this side other than the front side, so we really can't get any peeks. Let's see what Rover's looking at. Rover is on fire. Mystic is low. And these two are going to push Panda. Let's go see what happens. It's TPP. Panda is going to get knocked and thirsted. So now it's 4v3. Team 19 looking to possibly third party, hearing shots on top of that hill. Yep. It's a VSS right there. Drama getting the knock on Steven. And now they're gonna push. Is that a 4-man squad? It is. They're coming in full force. This just got Steven's gonna get knocked again. Cass is gonna get knocked. Mystic is gonna get knocked over there, but they are gonna probably thirst Steven. This leaves 50, and Lavish. Ooh, Lavish is over here and getting some knocks. Can he put the team on his back? I don't know if they have many throwables. Team Flopper goes down. Oof. Moon is now out on the res. Does Mystic see that? King does get up. Flopper gets knocked again. First line of defense. Rover's gonna go down. So have Mystic left. And there goes the wipe on Envious. Yeah, 50 and Lavished. He's gonna get 2 knocks. Oh, there's a grenade. They are gonna get those reses off. That's gonna be unfortunate for 50. All that work. And let's see if he's able to yeet. Put the gun away, son. And that's just tough. Those guys came in hard, hungry, and fast. Alright. GG's, boys. Good job, Drama. Misfits were able to get out there, and they have all 4 of their players still alive. We have 53 still remaining, 15 teams still alive. Majestic out here by himself. The zone is going north side. You're going to have Cosmodome, Mount Kriznik still in play. And let's see if Jama continues their aggressive play. You got Outcast playing with Accuracy across some water. So they're just trading shots right now. Jojo wants a better look. The drop is going to be right behind. Oh, that's not a drop. That's a flare. I guess Accuracy called that off. What was that? What are you shooting, an MT4? They got this ridge right in front of them that takes JoJo's line of sight out of play. And while that a ride guy was on top of the hill or on top of that building, he had a play, but now that they're below that ridge, he can't do shiz. Tell you what was in it. What was in it, Matt? Probably an AWM. I'm seeing a sniper on the ground, so it tells me there's an AWM or MK14 in someone's hand. Looks like Rye Guy's got an MK14. And it looks like Matt's got the SAW M249. Here we go, Drama. This was that team, the Misfits. They are going to get the wipe on the Misfits. That is 11 kills for their team now. Nice shot, boys. Going hard in the paint. And they are going to be center zone for this next zone shift, which is pretty nice. You won't see too much between zone 2 and 3, but this next zone is going to shift dramatically. Let's take a look at Militia's down 2. Hitman putting in work against one of the Militia players. Does he see that player on top of the rock? He does now. They're going to get that wipe. 6 kills for team 2, who are going to be everlasting. Team 12 coming on the heels of Team 3. JoJo has pushed up so far to separate himself from his crew. And looks like he's going to sit in this. JoJo is going to push back, and he's going to flank pretty wide. JoJo gets a nice shot on Susaki. JoJo is going to get knocked, but 2 up on both teams. Another smoke going on top of Susaki. Aspect, the opportunity to do something. And they're going to rotate up toward JoJo, where they could have easily got a... Oh, bro, Aspect, you're supposed to have that. Striker is going to thirst. Reed Dog is now caught between 3 players, and has a player behind him. There's a lot of stress in that situation. No helmet. And that's going to be it for Team 3, that outcast. Um, 11 teams left, 37 players still alive going into this fourth zone shift. Let's see what happens here. This is that point where a lot of players are still caught in. This guy is fragging out right now. Everyone seems keen right now on chilling, but you have two teams in cars. They're moving into zone. We're going to take a look at how drama goes after this. 2 knocks. If they do play this right, they might be able to. All 4 players stuck inside that house. Only way out is this front door. And they are going to wipe 16 kills. Wow. Just picked up 4 more right there. Shots coming in from VSS. Genocide is going to knock, or one of the Geno players is going to knock Thuggy, as well as I'm getting a couple trades right now. Money doing work. They're going to be over here. They are kind of sandwiched. A lot of action on this side. You got 2 left from Everlasting on this ridge in zone. They seem content. You have Animosity. Oh, Aries with a drop shot. Talk about tuning in at the right time. Oh, and now you're going to have Team 12 coming up with some third-party action, just taking players out. 2 players from Animosity left. 2v3 situation right here. Jukebox does have a window. And he's able to TPPP in. Is able to get a knock. And probably, trying to get the thirst. But didn't have the ammo for it. Striker trying to hold him off. We had Team 2 coming up right in behind them. So yeah, Jukebox trying to explode a vehicle. Nublet taking out Blundy. Bloody. And now you're down 1v2v2. Blundy's going to get thirsted by Hitman. And Striker's going to be the lone player in between these two. And Striker's got to make a call. What are you doing, Striker? Ooh, Leo and Jukebox say, hey, you know what? We're going to go zone. This is 6 zone. It's going to hurt. Team 19 still trying to do work over here. Militia gonna thirst one of the Team 2 players. Like Rosa. And that's gonna do it for Team 4 for fun. And now we're looking at 18 kills. Almost a quarter of the lobby right here going down. Lone survivor right here of militia. 6 kills right now. The M249. Let's look at his hat. He got dog ears on this thing. Oh, he's getting lasered. It's no fun. He's gonna get shot from behind by Striker. Striker is gonna go out to play zone. 4 left on team 19. I think you have 4 left. Nope, 3 left. So it looks like team 19 Drama is the team to beat right now. Moon taking shots at money. Moon getting knocked by Leo with that VSS. It's that VSS we were talking about. That's where you thirst that thing right there. That's tough for that whole squad now. And Tam's gonna go down. TM, I think is how it said. And I don't know if he realizes Leo is right there with the VSS. Everlasting pushing Drama. They are going to get another knock on Theum. I think these guys are Vietnamese. Hitman's going to go down. I diverted your attention 1 second and your boy's pushing. That's no fun, bro. And Sereno's going to take out Leo. And Ian is going to go out to Woozy. Duck is the last one. Duck is going to get smoked. So you have a 3v3 situation. Hitman is bleeding out. He is crawling towards zone. Don't have a lot of time left on zone. See how his health went low and then went high again? They are going to get the knock on money. X-Pro going out to play zone. It's 2 knocked. 1v1 right now, 2 down for Genocide. You're going to go for a res. Genocide does have zone. But their line of sight is taken out. If they rotate right, that's what I was going to say. You're going to get a nice view. Hard around. You still got 16 seconds. You can still go around hard side. Up on the other side of that hill even. You waited too long. And that's all she wrote. Nice job, Genocide. Genocide with 12 kills, first place. Really, guys? You're going to have Everlasting, Team 2, with 9 kills. Freaking 18 kills for Drama. I'm going to get out of this as soon as possible. Because that noise is annoying. Whoever's doing that is a dick. that hurts my ears. So I would have loved to give you the kill count. Game 2 in the books. Things to use my chickens on. Why does that look like a Call of Duty skin? Let's see what you did there. So, Team Drama, Team 19 was the exception to that rule. But you did see how a lot of people were locked into certain places. And yeah, a lot of compounds. At the very end there, they were forced to use the terrain, which again, um, yeah, the zone did kind of move quick. Probably the difference I would have probably done was I probably would have went far around the compound and came up high side. So I was eye light with them. I might even throw in some smokes to throw them off, thinking that I was coming up that hill. But again, hindsight is 50-50. So me looking at it now, like, and you guys looking at it, hopefully it presents a different viewing angle, I guess, in a way of how to view the game and to see that and to manage it. Oh, Discord. Wait for this last room, or second to last room. Well, I wish it was the last room. But there are 4 rooms tonight, as always. 4 rooms, 4 rooms. Excuse me. Clicking buttons, love it. Weekend Fever. Tap to collect. What happens? I click the pumpkin, nothing. What if I click this pumpkin, nothing? Okay. Weekly sign-in, I just collected. What the hell? Retro? Sure. Recall. Do we do a crate opening while we're here and we're waiting? I wanna get out of here. Crates. I don't have any of those. I have 5 of these. These outfits are like the worst though. I'd rather wait for like Christmas outfits. To be completely honest with you. What is up with this game? Like, this hat is the only thing I want. Cause that hat with my diamond outfit, OP. Let's try it. Nope. Again. Watch the animations. Oh my god. Worst game ever. You got a shit ton of these. What do you get? Yeah, I'm not wasting it. Okay. Let's go to the room now. What is up with all these freaking codes and I don't even know. Potato Time? Who the hell's Potato Time? Alright. So, drama. Fragged out. Hardcore. Really aggressive. And even to the point where we were watching a standoff between two decent teams. Envious being one of them. And then my boys on Prophecy. So, yeah, that was interesting to see. Definitely interesting to see. I wonder possibly whether they play on a different server. If they were in this game right now, I would click on it and see. They are Vietnamese from what it looks like in those names, because I'm Asian and I can tell those things. And